tell you, I got a buddy that wants to go out to Kingsley Lake Kingsley. I go out there and catch some really big fish. They've got all the above. That's awesome. So yeah, the lake has some monsters. There's been some 14 and 15 pounders caught out of there. I heard a lot of people are catching them with live bait though. I don't really like fishing live bait, but I really would like to catch a 14 and 15 pounder. The midnight tournaments, yeah, they fish there at night. It's pretty crazy. So all right, let's put the camera right here. So now we have a live streaming on YouTube, and then we also have it on the Instagram. So I'm trying to double it up and get more followers on both the platforms. So if you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. Something somebody was asking about, they wanted me to talk about tonight. They're not on here yet. Let's see, I'm looking at the names of people on here. They wanted to talk about jerk baits. I did a video on snaps, putting snaps on the front of them, and they wanted to know why I put the snap on the front. I have a pool in my backyard, and what I do is I go out there and I test my baits. I want to see what they look like in the water before I'm going out there and actually tournament fishing with them. So when I put that snap on there, I'm seeing more of a jerk side to side action. So I'm able to see that it's more movement, more erratic movement in the water. And then when I pause, the bait almost kind of turns. It has like a little motion to it when it pauses. So I seem to get more bites with that snap on the front. But when I'm wanting it to be less movement, so I'm not more subtle, then I won't use the snap and I'll go straight to the O-ring. So there is times where like if it's real cold out and there's a temperature drop, especially here in Florida, the fish get finicky. They want a very slow. I'll just do jerk and I'll pause. The joke is you go eat lunch, you make a phone call and then you come back and you twitch it again. That's what's going to hit it. So you really want to slow down. So it really depends. But that's my jerk baits are really good this time of year, but you got to fish them right. Also, rattle traps. If you watch my video, I was working them really fast when I was fishing it the other day. The water temperature was still in the 60s, and it was warm outside, so the fish were active. A couple of the fish I caught were on top of the boat ramps. That was kind of the pattern I was on. So the boat ramps heat up, so you got to think that 82-degree weather, is beating down, heating up that boat ramp, and the bait was sitting on top of there. Also, that boat ramp, right as soon as I drag it off the boat ramp, I was getting that bite once I went over that deep water. Because you got to think as those boats are, pushing up onto the trailers, they're blowing out the ground, the gravel up underneath there. And then also the boats are taking off. So they take off, they're blowing all that silt or the bottom. So it really churns up that water and makes a deep hole there. So if you scan over top of it, you'll see there's probably a 3 to 4 foot hole there at the end of the boat ramp, which holds the fish, holds the bait, and you can get you a couple extra bites. So rattle trap was really good. Slow rolling it over there. They were coming up and smashing it pretty good. And then definitely the laydowns did good on any kind of laydown, brush, cover, and then the lily pads. You'll see in the video, I was running down the edge of the lily pads. I didn't really catch much in it. I tried the frogs. I tried the jig, swim jig, throwing it inside of the lily pads. They seem to be on the outside, working the edge, chasing those bait balls. So a lot of fun. Serious fishing, where are you at? What state are you in? Are you in Florida also? So YouTube, you guys just joined in. We're sitting here talking a little bit about fishing. So ask away if you have any questions. New timeout links. Got it. Texas. Oh, awesome. So that's actually where I'm heading. I'm heading there next week. I'm going down to Sam Rayburn. So really looking forward to that. I've never fished Texas before. Not bass fishing. I've done the Corpus Christi area, but no, I've never done any bass fishing. So we're looking forward to that. I heard we got a cold front coming in next week, so that's probably going to change up things a little bit. More of a slower profile. I don't know if the Texas bass kind of like they are here in Florida. Here in Florida, if we have a temperature drop, especially if it's 5 to 6 degrees, it's going to be the fish are just going to be lethargic. They're going to slow down. Yeah, Sam Rayburn's. I've been looking at the fishing reports. It looks like it's on fire. You got to find the bait, and offshore. I saw it 7 foot low too, so not really looking forward to that because I've never really. I've never been on the lake before, so I don't know how to safely navigate it. So I'm just going to go slow, watch other boats as they run through there, and then kind of build up my confidence to run around the lake. So several good areas I'm going to be trying out. I'm trying to stay away from the community holes. That lake is fished so much and so many tournaments on there, so everything seems to be a community hole. Everybody kind of knows about all the little secret spots, but I'm gonna try to get away from the crowd. That's my plan, and see how it works. We we had to be our off limits is going to be I think January 7th, so we're not allowed to get any information, or that's our cutoff date for pre-fishing. So I have until the 7th of January to figure the lake out. What lake are you going to be fishing on? Serious fishing? So also the size of the fish in Sam Rayburn are pretty impressive. I've been seeing the videos of guys smashing 10, 11 pounders over the last month. So they've been catching some big ones. There's been a lot of small bags in these tournaments, but the people that get them get them. I've been watching also that a lot of the fish are coming back with big old eyes. So that's showing me that they're down in that deep water. Let's say that 22 to 25 foot range is where they're at. So I'm gonna start out deep and then work my way to the shore. I'm gonna figure it all out. I'm gonna cover a lot of water, burn through a lot of gas this week, and then make sure I figure it out and have a good game plan for the tournament coming up. Do you have any questions, or y'all want to talk about the tournament tours, or so you've got two, Lake Belton and Lake Central Texas. That's awesome. Yeah, I've heard Texas has some really good fishing. Um, I'm just curious to see what this cold weather is going to do to them. If it's going to shut them down or not. It's supposed to be in the 30s, low 30s at nighttime. And then I think the highs during the days were like 55 to 60. So again, weather can change, but definitely going to be cold in the morning. So we'll see what the bait's going to do. See if the bait scatters or if it stays tight together. We'll see what depth ranges the bait's going to be in. I'm going to be scanning a lot of water, searching for all the brush piles, marking all the area, look for rocks. But I'll tell you what, the bearded bastard, hit me up on Messenger, and then that way I have you saved. Make sure you follow me, and then what we'll do is we'll plan something. Thank you for the like, I appreciate it. And then what we'll do is we'll talk more, and then maybe we can get out there and do some fishing. Maybe you teach me how to fish. But I do appreciate y'all, and again, trying out these two platforms at one time, seeing how that works. So I appreciate y'all bearing with me while I logged into the other computer. And if you haven't already, check out my videos. You'll see my videos. More to come next week. I'll be posting my Sam Rayburn videos next week, so you kind of see what that looks like, a different body of water. So appreciate it. Thanks again. I'm off to bed. All right, appreciate it. Thanks, Bearded Bastard. All right, later.